Good morning, degenerates, and welcome to another episode of Boring Crypto IO, the place where I read you the boring crypto news so you don't have to. My name is Not Important, and you know, house cleaning per usual. Before we get started, please subscribe to the channel, turn on your bell for notifications, and like the video. Let's go. SEC calls FTT exchange token a security. Rutro. Alameda's Caroline Ellison escapes potential 110-year prison term via plea deal. They are just trying to throw each other on the bus. And Twitter adds BTC and ETH price indexes to search function. Let's get into it. Bitcoin. We have broken down from that resistance level, guys. This is again on the daily. Not a lot of volume, but we are breaking down from that resistance that I showed you guys yesterday. Let's see if that 16.5 level reacts as support again. If not, look out below. Ethereum, same exact thing. We hit that 1200, 1216 level, and now we are breaking down. Let's see if the 1162 holds. If not, just like Bitcoin, look out below. So, what do we got going on today? So, the SEC calls the FTT exchange token a security. This is interesting. I'm really curious as how they came to this conclusion so fast when we have things like the XRP case taking so long. Again, this is an exchange token, so maybe that's why this was an easy conclusion for them, but who knows? Let's go. The complaint against Alameda's Caroline Ellison and FTX's Gary Wang contains allegations that FTX exchange token FTT constitutes an investment contract. FTX's exchange token FTT was sold as an investment contract and thus is a security, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission said in a complaint filed late Wednesday, in a move that is sure to have wide-ranging impact on the industry. If demand for trading on FTX platform increased, demand for FTT token could increase, such that any price increase in FTT would benefit holders of FTT equally and in direct proportion to their FTT holdings, the SEC wrote in its complaint. The large allocation of tokens to FTX incentivized FTX management teams to take steps to attract more users onto the trading platform and therefore increase demand for and increase the trading price of the FTT token. The SEC made the claim in a complaint filed against FTX co-founder Gary Wang and former Alameda Research CEO Caroline Ellison. In the complaint, it highlighted that FTX would use proceeds from the token sale to fund the development, marketing, business, operations, and growth of FTX while using language to emphasize that FTT is an investment with profit potential. The FTT materials made it clear that FTX core management team's efforts would drive the growth and ultimate success of FTX, the complaint read. FTT's buy and burn program was also mentioned. This initiative, used by many other exchange tokens, is akin to a stock buyback where the revenue from FTX would repurchase and burn FTT, thus increasing its value. Ellison and Wang have both pled guilty to the various charges brought before them and are not contesting to the SEC's allegations, the agency said in a press release. The two are also facing Justice Department and Commodity Futures Trading Commission's charges related to their conduct at FTX and Alameda respectively. FTT investors had a reasonable expectation of profiting from FTX's efforts to deploy investor funds to create a use for FTT and bring demand and value to their common enterprise, the SEC added. The price of other exchange tokens don't appear to be moving on the news. The price of Binance's BNB token remained stagnant after the news broke, declining by 0.17% during Asia's morning $248, according to CoinDesk data. Huobi's HT token is down 2% to $5.29, while OKX's OKB token is up 1.3% to $22.82. So guys, what do you think about this? Calling FTT's exchange token a security officially? Leave your comments down below. Moving on. Caroline seems to be in the news a lot today. Alameda's Caroline Ellison escapes potential 110-year prison term via plea deal. Former Alameda Research CEO could be released on $250,000 bail, but she's not allowed to leave the United States. Surprising. One of the key witnesses in the ongoing FTX investigation may evade all the 7 counts of allegations against her with a plea deal. Former Alameda Research CEO Caroline Ellison would only be prosecuted for criminal tax violations under the agreement and could be released immediately on $250,000 bail. The plea deal between Ellison and the Office of the United States Attorney for the Southern District of New York was published on December 21st. According to the document, the former Alameda exec will be spared of all major charges which could have seen her sentenced up to 110 years in prison. Ellison was accused of 7 counts. 2 accused her of committing wire fraud on customers of FTX and engaging and conspiring to do so. Another 2 alleged she committed wire fraud on the lenders of Alameda Research and conspired to do so. Count 5 charged her with conspiracy to commit commodities fraud, and Count 6 alleged conspiracy to commit securities fraud on FTX's equity investors. The 7th count accused her of conspiring to commit money laundering. The attorney's office agreed not to prosecute Ellison on any of those 7 counts in exchange for her cooperation, the complete disclosure of all the information and documents demanded by prosecutors. The agreement doesn't provide protection against any other charges that Ellison might face from any other authorities. It also excludes a possible prosecution for criminal tax violations should they be revealed by the court proceedings. The federal prosecutors agreed not to object to Ellison's release under the bail conditions involving a $250,000 bond, a restriction on leaving the U.S., and surrendering all travel documents. Meanwhile, the former CEO of FTX, Sam Bankman-Fried, is now in the custody of the FBI and on his way back to the United States, where he will be transported directly to the Southern District of New York to appear before a judge. I haven't covered a lot of news about Caroline. And I mean, I know Sam has been heavily trying to throw her under bus as saying that he didn't really know what was going on at Alameda, etc., and that was up to Caroline. Yeah, guys, let me know what you think about her. Do you think they were in cahoots? Do you think they both knew what was going on and they were working together? Or do you think this was a one-off? Do you think she's guilty, etc.? By all means, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Let's get a conversation going. And last but not least, Twitter adds BTC and ETH price indexes to search function. I actually haven't even checked this out yet to see what it looks like. Twitter searches for Bitcoin, Bitcoin price, and BTC price, pulls up a price chart with equivalent searches working for Ethereum too. The social media platform Twitter has added a new crypto feature that enables users to search the price of Bitcoin and ETH simply by typing their names or tickers into the search tab. The new feature is an improvement of cash tags that was announced by Twitter business account on December 21st. The account noted that whenever one tweets a symbol of a major stock, exchange traded fund, or cryptocurrency with $, in front of it, the people will be able to see a clickable link that takes them to search results that now will include a price graph for those symbols. It also noted that simply searching for the ticker symbol, whether for a stock or a crypto, will also bring up the price graph. Shortly after that, on December 22nd, Twitter CEO Elon Musk retweeted the announcement of the new feature, stating that it is one of many product improvements coming to financial Twitter. Anyways, it just goes on to say that BTC and ETH right now are the only cryptocurrencies that do this. Cool. I don't know. More features on Twitter. Why not? Well, guys, what do you think about that? Do you think you guys will even use this in Twitter to check the charts? Do you think you'll continue using a charting platform such as TradingView? I don't know. I really don't go, personally, I don't go to Twitter to check the charts. I'm not sure if that's an important feature, but why not make it a one-stop shop? I know that's what Elon was trying to do. At least that's what he said he was trying to do. If you think this is interesting, if you think you'll use it, comments down below, guys. Let me know. Aside from that, guys, per usual, if you do enjoy the content that I provide, please subscribe to the channel, turn on your bells for notification, like the video, and that's it. I am out of here.